Good morning. We'll give it just a few minutes for folks to pop on here and say hello. We're going to make this pretty card this morning using the In Blooms bundle right here, like we did yesterday. Hi, Janie. Hi, Cheryl. But today we're going to stamp using the stamp set. Yesterday, the card I made had all kinds of die cuts. Where is that card? Let me find it. Yeah, here was the card. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. This was the card we made yesterday with the bundle. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jewel. Good morning, everyone. So here I focused on the die cuts, and everything is stitched, okay? Everything is stitched. I can't believe it. Hi, Jane. I just love these dies. And then today I wanted to focus a little bit on the stamp set, which is absolutely adorable. Hi, Pat. Hi, Diana. Hello from North Carolina. I'm just over the mountain in Irwin, Tennessee. Hi, Jane. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for dropping in this morning. We do a little crafting, right? Okay. I did a little video. I'm doing a mini class with the snail mail. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. With the snail mail, and here are it's a little mini class. There'll be a link below for you to click on, but these are the 3 cards. That's why it's a mini class. So 3 cards, 2 of each. Okay, there are 3 different options to choose from. There's product, and then there's also where you just get the card kits, but you'll have to click the link below. Good morning, Mary. And it will tell you about everything, okay? So here's this one. That's one card. Here's the second one. Look at those. Hi, Paula. Stitched with whimsy dies. Hi, Susan. Hi, Patty. Isn't that pretty? I love these snails. And then here's this one. So these are the 3 cards, 2 of each with envelopes in the kit. And there's 3 options to choose from, just like my Happy Crafting Card Kit class, but this is just a little mini class in the middle of the month. Okay, so there's that. Wonderful. If you would like to purchase that, I'm doing that this month. Let's get into, thank you, Mary. Hi, Susan. Let's get into stamping. I use the, oh, we've got to stamp that big one too. Yes. Okay, so look at this. Thank you ever so much. This comes from, now where is that? Here it is. Okay. The many messages. Okay. And this is one stamp, one massive stamp. Okay. I'm sure that you've seen other videos with it. And then you have one big die. Okay. And it cuts every single one of them out. So we're going to use this morning because although I love all of the sayings in here, okay, I wanted to kind of mix and match and pair them together. This stamp set is absolutely fantastic for that. Or again, there's so many things on here. Look, oh, happy day. I love the hi there. I don't know if that card is for Sunday or if it's for my team. I can't remember, but I use that little hi there. It's very cute. Good morning, Patty. And just a card to say hello. Thank you for being you. I love these. This is, you know, there's so much on here. So a lot of people I've seen have gotten like a tackle box and they keep all of the little cutouts already printed. I, of course, just have a baggie. So I kept them all in here. They are so cute. Some of them are stitched on the sides. This happy birthday is. Some of them are like, they're just fun cutouts. And I'm going to show you, I made a boo-boo right here when I put it in the in this Stamparata. See how that's cut off at the top? It's not supposed to be. That's supposed to be scalloped all the way around, although that's kind of cute. Good morning, Judith. So anyway, so I've just been keeping them in here and using them. So we're going to do that to make this right here. And I already punched this out of our postage stamp punch. Where is that punch? Right here. It's just a little postage stamp. A lot of fun. Okay. So, and there's the inside. I love these flowers. Really love these flowers. So let me move things out of the way. We've got kind of a lot to do, but that's okay. We're crafting, right? Let me move this out of the way. Oh, and I'm going to use the Pool Party Sheer Ribbon. Don't pass this up in the catalog, guys. This is so shimmery sheer. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful ribbon. And that's what I tied this bow with and put my little embellishment down there with the ribbon. So that's cute. Okay, so we have a base here of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it'll open like this. Let's go ahead and get the inside of our card completed. We have Pool Party. Let me make sure I've got the right size. Okay, we have Pool Party here at 5 by 3 3/4, and basic white at 4 3/4 by 3.5. Have to get used to saying basic white. Hi, Mary. What I got this set and put color I made into little baggies to get them organized. Patty, you and I are on the same page on that. Yeah. So that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead because these are photopolymer. So we're going to use our little mat here. I have a lot of ink over here. I'm going to use Old Olive, Real Red, Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Bermuda Bay, and Night of Navy. But first for the inside, from Montana, thank you for being with me. Doing a little crafting this morning. Crafty, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our Pool Party and everything. Oh, thank you, Patty. I'm spritzed up my Stampin' Scrub to clean my stamps. So I want to go ahead inside and make a flower on a nice large stem. This is Old Olive at full strength. And we're going to just arc it a little bit like this. Just something different inside the card. Okay. Now I just picked this little flower right here. You could pick any flower you want. And let's see. I've got Flirty Flamingo and Real Red. Let's open up all these inks. A Night of Navy. I have to be very careful with my Bermuda Bay. Hi, Carol. Hi, Mary. Good morning. I broke my Bermuda Bay, but the ink is still good. So if I'm really careful with it, sometimes I forget and flip it, and then I've got ink all over me. So let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do some Flirty Flamingo right here. And I like to put the stem into one of these little slits here so that it looks like the flower is on the stem. Hi, Linda. Thank you for tuning in. So pretty. I was saying yesterday that these flowers are so retro looking. Now I'm going to use the inside right here in Real Red. Just kind of layering the red tones together here. Pinks and reds. There we go. Nice. And now for the inside of the card, I'm going to use these little dots right here. And we're going to just do those in Night of Navy. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Let me do that. Okay, now we're going to put You're Amazing, and this is with this in the stamp set in Bloom. You're Amazing right here, but on the outside we're going to use Many Messages, and we're going to do this in Pool Party. You are amazing. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. Start our day with a little ink. Right? You can't beat that. Okay, let's go ahead and layer this on here. I might have pushed my little dots there a little heavy, I think. I think I just kind of pushed them a little heavy. See, because mine came out like that. So, but that's okay. Sometimes if you push those photopolymers a little heavy, they get squishy. They squish out. And if I make a boo-boo, I like to show you because then, you know, it helps you how to use your stamps. But that's still pretty, right? Nice. Oh, so nice. And here's a little place that you could write a sentiment. I was saying yesterday that this set is very retro looking to me, and I really like that. That definitely catches my eye. So I like this set so much that I ordered those yesterday, because I love these flowers so much, that I ordered those perennials, whichever set that is. Yeah, so I had to have it. So after I crafted, I got off here, and I placed an order. So I'm gonna bring in my envelope now and just some and some scrap paper. And now we're gonna make the flower here in Old Olive. Hi Donna, you guys have got to remember, I am a crafter first. Because I would still be buying this even if I wasn't a demonstrator. There we go. And now let's go ahead and now let's use some blues, okay? And we're going to use, I just like to use all of these 35 degrees in Oregon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're fine, Donna. We're just getting on here. So we're going to use some Pool Party first. And I can't remember, did I stamp it? Nope, I didn't stamp it off. Okay. So I'm going to use some Pool Party right here. And again, I'm putting that stem up in the little indentation of the flower. I like the way that looks, right? Okay, now we're going to use some Bermuda Bay right here. I love Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana are two of my very favorite colors that we have ever made. Okay, now let me get my little dots here. Oh, you know what? There's two, let me back up here. There's two types of dots. These are flatter. These are definitely fatter and flatter. And these are more raised and defined. Do you see that? So let's look at that in the stamp set. Let me show you that. So that's what I used on the inside of the card. This one right here, I was like, oh, wow, I really pushed that. And I didn't really think I pushed it that hard, but I was like, well, maybe. But no, there are 3 different types of dots here. Okay, so on the inside of the card, I use this one. Now, on the envelope, I'm going to use this. So let me find that one. Okay, now, in Night of Navy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Hi, Connie. Cute, right? I love flowers. I like to craft with flowers. I say that all the time. I craft really well with flowers and fruit. I don't know why but let me say this much. Yesterday, while I was ordering, I thought to myself, now again, I'm going to use Bermuda Bay and then Night of Navy, but I was just thinking it doesn't really matter if I'm a demonstrator or not. I'm going to order this stuff anyway. So why not get the discount? And then have fun with you guys. Look how pretty that envelope is. Isn't that fun? That is adorable. Okay, so now let's go ahead and here's our little postage stamp. So I just punched this out of our postage stamp punch right here. Just really fun to use. And I want to use... let's see, a little flower. Let me find it right here. Okay. And I'm going to use Pool Party on Pool Party. And can you tell last night I was doing a different flower? You want to see the card I did last night real quick? I think I'm going to make a video on this today. I did that last night. Oh, thank you. If you still have one paper, show love. I have to see about that, Pat. I think I'm out of paper shares. I'm not, let me check on all of that today. The lady hasn't sent me her email yet. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Kelly. So anyway, that card I was just playing with and, last night, cause I have to make like thank you cards, right? And, so with shipping and everything, I've been making them a little flatter and not adding an inside piece. Oh, thank you. I need a bigger craft room, okay? Yeah, I definitely need a bigger craft room. But this was so much fun to do last night. And if this paper is that you get if you sign up as a demonstrator. That's what I was doing. So I'm probably going to do a video on that card today sometime. So I'm in Pool Party, and my postage stamp is Pool Party. And I'm just going to do tone on tone, just to give me a little background here, on and off of the page. But that's what all of this is from on this piece of paper, was me just playing in this craft room last night. And right there, 19 degrees. Wow. Sunrise side. Wow. Cold. Cold, Donna, cold. So see how that gives you just a little bit, hi Ramona, of background there. Okay. And we're going to move that aside because we're going to use that, that stamp set, although I want to make the front of the card first. Okay. So that's really distracting to me. Okay. So here, let's use this side. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and on the outside of the card, we'll have a piece of Pool Party at 5 1/4 by 4, basic white at 5 by 3 3/4. And now we're going to decorate this. So we're going to get into our old olive, and I want 3 flowers. I kind of cased this from the catalog. So I want three flowers. So I'm going to place my stems and just have them alternating, not really caring where they alternate at. It's okay. Put that one here. Okay? Just like that. Now let's go ahead and make our flowers. So I decided to make all 3 of them different. So here's this one, and we're going to go into Pool Party. Like I said, now this time today, you know, like yesterday, I used the die cuts. And here we are definitely using a lot. I mean, I have a ton of stamps over here mounted. So now I'm switching to this little flower. So all 3 flowers are a little different. Right here. And it's in Pool Party. And now we have this little wonky flower. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Has such a retro feel to it, like real bubbles of flowers. We used to draw all those bubble letters back in the 70s. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take the inside right here into our Bermuda Bay. We're going to do this just like we did, and this is full strength, just like we did the outside. Watch this flower absolutely come alive. Now we're going to use the one that has the more dots on it in Night of Navy. Just with using, so simple, 3 different stamp sets, okay? Just adorable. All right, now let's go ahead and decorate with our little flower here. And this we're gonna do in Floaty Flamingo. And we're gonna put this flower, I think I got some blue ink everywhere, right? I must have it on my hand somewhere. Well, we might have to cover that. Just kind of camouflage it up a little bit. And do I have it on my sleeve? What am I seeing here? Wait a minute. Let me roll my sleeve up. And then here, okay. And we're just gonna come around through here, and we're just gonna put flowers just wherever that we want. And not too many, okay, because we don't want to take away from our pretty blue ones. So I kind of like that, just like that. And now we're going to use some real red. And this time I will use the smushy ones, okay? Hi, Sandra, in real red. And we're going to come right inside. No, wait. Oh, it's the teeniest, tiniest. It's the 3rd one. I was like, wait, I'm making a mistake. Because I wanted to use all 3 of these in this card. So it's this center one right here. The smallest smushy one. I call that the smushy one. This is not the smushy one. So it's the smallest smushy. And we're going to go into that with real red. And just into the center of these flowers, just like this. Just to give them a little definition. Just like that. Oh, it's so, the red really pops out the Pool Party. I'm really happy with that. Okay, now what we want to do is take our ribbon and a little bit of our seal here, and we want to take our gorgeous pool party ribbon, and we're going to put it right down here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut off just a little bit right here, and I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put a little seal about a third of the way down. You guys have seen me do this. Hi, Judith. And I'm going to put this ribbon right here. See my little dot right there? I'm going to camouflage that with my ribbon. I got a little ink there. So that tells you where to put the ribbon, right? When you make a boo-boo like that. So here's this. Now, this is where you can really adjust this ribbon. When you have it stuffed into that snail or seal on the back, and here too. Okay, so like if it's crooked, it's very easy to lift it up and put it back down. And I love this ribbon. It's so beautiful. Right here. And make sure that you have, this is the time to get this straight, okay? Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and tie our bow. I'm trying to get everything done before we bring in that big, we have to bring in the Stamparatus and everything, which this is so much fun because you get so many tags out of this. It's just really a lot of fun. And I'm just going to pull these down together like that, get them even, make a little slice, and this is all of our waste, which is basically nothing. Good morning. Oh, I'm so happy, Judith. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love being on here with you guys. It is, you know when you just kind of look forward to stuff, this is what I look forward to. I love doing videos. I love creating. Oh, that's what I was going to say before. I was looking at this catalog and I was like, now I'm going to leave my bow to the side because I'm going to wait. We're going to make out, let's see, I'll need the Night of Navy. Let me basically put all of this away. But what I was going to tell you guys is I was looking at the catalog. See what happens? Oh, this could be an inky disaster if you're just not really, really careful with it. I've ordered another. But this catalog is one that I don't know why, but I've really connected with it. And we need Night of Navy. I've really connected with it, and I just get so totally creative. I do too, Mary. I so agree. Crafting is the greatest therapy in the world. I totally, totally agree with that. But this catalog has me just enormously creative. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. Let me get the Stamparatus. I've got it right here. Now, this is the type of stamp set, because what I want right here is thank you ever so much. Of course, there's a lot of others that you could use too. Like here, just a card to say hello. That is adorable. Thank you for being you. I mean, they're all just fantastic on here. But I wanted to show you something with this. I cut my piece of paper 6 by 6 or 6.5. Hi, Diana. 6.5 by 6.5. Because you don't want to have, what you don't want to do, I'm putting it in this corner. What you don't want to have is this up to here. Okay, or your stamp set, let me get it, up to the top. You need room. You need room, okay? You need room right here because this is circular. Watching me from the airport. Oh, thank you, Diana. You're so sweet. Are you waiting on a flight? You're going somewhere. That's wonderful. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Cheryl. So this one right here where it's rounded, I showed in the beginning of the video my first try, my first go at it, okay? I had put everything to the top. Like I was here, okay? I was like up here. So drop this down because see, it cut it off. Which, honest, it almost looks like it should be that way. And you could put like a couple of flowers up here or something and hide that. But it's not really supposed to be that way. So just a little tip there. So right here, okay? Because of this rounded, you want room on the paper. So I cut this at 6.5 by 6.5. I'm just going to put it there. It's up in this corner. So just in case, You know, just in case it slips or anything, I know that I could put it right in that angle right there and I'm good. Yes, going to end Palm Springs. Oh, I'm so sorry she had a heart attack. Oh, at 91, she survived. She's amazing. Oh, prayers for Diana's mom, guys. Prayers going up. Prayers going up for your mother. Wow. God love her. Okay, now the best thing to do here is to put a stamp set under here. I hope you have a good flight, hon, and please keep us informed about your mom. So I put a stamp set underneath here to give me a nice flat surface. I want to use my Night of Navy. I have a fuzz. Okay, I want to use, and now I have ink all over my fingers. Oh Lord, it happens, right? So the Night of Navy, and this you definitely want to go ink to stamp. Okay, and then when you're done, you can use your chamois, or you could just take this stamp. Honest, I just take it to the sink and run it under water, and we're good to go. And it just takes all of the ink off of it. So here we go here. Now I'm going to close the door, and now really press. And I noticed, like the first time that I did this, really press around those edges. I need one of those things. I don't know what they are. I am happy that your mom is doing good. God love her. Way to go. Oh, that came out nice. It could be a little bit crisper, okay? Like, congratulations here. That is just that the ink is not off of it. Let's press it again. Just going to kind of go up and down through here. Good. Oh, actually now that okay, sending thoughts can be a little bit deeper. I was going to ink it up again, but sometimes you just need to press again. I learned that with this. And right here, instead of inking it up again, you just might need to press again, okay? Because it's a lot and it's little, and some of these are very, very thin. Okay, see what I did? And I'm okay with that. I am really, really good with that. Let me just press down here one more time because this is the one I want. I am very, very good with that. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to take this off of here, and I'm going to move this out of the way. And now, of course, for this, we cannot use the mini, but I'm going to teach you something about lining this up. Okay. I learned this yesterday. Now, this is 6.5 by 6.5, which is just a little bit too big for here, okay? Great for stamping on it. So I'm just going to cut off just a little bit on my trimmer right over here. We're going to use that. Let me just cut on the side just a little bit. Okay, right there. So now, does this fit better? Yes. Okay. So now, when you go to line this up, let me see, where's my other plate? Here it is. Okay. When you go to line this up, let's take a look at this. What you want to make sure is that the stars and the heart is lined up. This is the most important part, I promise you. See that star and the heart? If you have these lined up, and see my plate is just a little bowed. Let's see if I can't just flip it, and then that'll lay flat. Yes, okay. So that is the total secret. There's a lot to line up here. Hi, Ruby. Let me get a piece of washi tape. And, okay. So, might need just a couple of little pieces of this. Take your time with this, okay? And like I say, watch your stars and your heart. Get it the best that you can. Might have to just move it around just a teeny bit. And I'm off to the side here, but I think I'm almost okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Okay, but see, watch, I am really taking my time, and I'm looking at my hearts and my stars. And when you've got those lined up, you can cut. Okay, I think I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna just put washi tape there and just here, just to hold it. I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get. And now we're gonna roll it through. Now you're gonna watch the magic of this die. And it really cracks going through here because you're cutting a lot. Perfect. Okay, let's move this. And that. And look here. Oh my goodness. We have all of these. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Okay, I'm going to take my tape off. Okay, so here's our cut. Look at all the stitching, the flags, the stitching, the scalloped, all the little things. I mean, it's so wonderful. Just really wonderful to have all of these pieces. Isn't that great? Wow, I love this. Just a card to say hello. I absolutely love this. Okay, so let's look at our teeny teenies. Look at our stars. They look pretty good. Okay, this is when you know you've got it like okay. It might be a little bit off on this one, but I'm still okay with it. It's so small, okay? And this one, they really do look pretty good. So basically the stars and the heart, line them up, and that is your key right there. Okay, let me get my baggie because I don't want to misplace these little pieces. Okay, and I want this one right here. Thank you ever so much. This is so little. What is the, how big is this? Okay, so like it's an inch by like 3/4 of an inch. An inch by 3/4. Isn't that cute? So see now all of this, look at this high there. Isn't this adorable? It's so teeny tiny. And I like teeny tiny. There's sometimes, see our happy birthday is stitched. This has a flags and stitching. Hooray, it's your birthday is stitched. This is like a scalloped. I just love these. Oh, these are so much fun. I think my, this is like my favorite. Hi there, just a card to say hello. And oh, happy day. Look at that, oh, happy day. That's so much fun. Okay, so here are all of my little cutouts. And that is just a ton of fun. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our card. And I'm going to, I'll need that. I'm going to adhere this onto our little postage stamp. I turned my postage stamp. Instead of having it like this, I just turned it. And then this little thing is going to go up and down. And it looks so cute on there. What a nice little element. Okay, now we're going to bring in our card base. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to, whoop, that is crooked as could be, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to bring this in, and I'm just going to use some seal on this because I've already got seal on that ribbon, and it's going to hold it down just like that. And here's my pool party piece. Just like that. Now this will go with dimensionals on our card base, which I scooched everything out of the way when I had to cut that piece of Whisper White, or Basic White, Whisper White, the white cardstock. I'm not finding that much difference in it. It stamps quite well, I'll say that. You know, it doesn't smudge or anything like that, so that's really nice. I love this set. I love the stamp set. I love. Are you talking about the In Blooms or the Many Messages? Because I love the In Blooms because it's so retro, and there's dies that are stitched, and there's stamping. And hi, Karen. Hi, Bonnie. You know, there's just so much to do with it. I love that. And then, of course, the little messages are just too adorable. Okay, now this goes on here with our dimensionals. Many messages, yes. Both sets. Yeah, I agree. I think that these, you know, I love these, and I used You Are Amazing on the inside, but I needed something a little bit different than what was on this set, like congratulations, or you mean so much to me, or happy birthday. So I immediately went to the many messages, and as you can see, it's extremely versatile. Okay, so this will go here. Let's go ahead and use some sides, because this is little, and I'm just going to put it so that the ribbon will be in the center of this, okay? Like it's a little trough for the ribbon to sit. Instead of putting full-size dimensionals, I just use those sides. Oh, thank you, Roxanne. What's down? I'm using the In Blooms. In Bloom. Not blooms, In Bloom. Stamp set. And I loved it so much that I had to get the perennials. Okay, remember I had a little ink here? So now we don't even know that. Oh, let's put this over to the side just a little bit because we have to attach our bow, right? Let's go ahead and get a glue dot for our bow that we made. And I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to bring our bow in right here. I think I could cut that tail back just a little bit on that side, okay? Take another sliver off of that. I'm going to put my bow like this. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, wonderful. Now, this looks great. I have it like an ink spot here. Okay, we need some rhinestones for sure. So let's go ahead, and I put 2 rhinestones here just to make our sentiment happy right there. Okay. And now let's get like a little medium size. Now we never even know that happened, right? So, so let me take a larger one and put it up here in the corner. And let's see, let's put one over here. And let's do another one somewhere here. Here, let's go up here. Good. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. It's crazy. Look at this, crazy pretty with these flowers. I love them. I just absolutely love this In Bloom bundle. Of course, it comes with the dies. We did those yesterday. Where did I lay that card at? Oh, here it is. Yesterday we did this one, and I focused on the dies and all of the cutting and the stitching. Everything is stitched on these dies, and I use the tool here. Okay, this is the pool party ribbon, and I used the stamp set, so it came out so cute. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I am so happy with these cards. So here is the set that I just am kind of showcasing this week. I find it best to showcase a set every week. You never know, like you might get another video or something, but this is so far what we've done this week. We include this one too, okay? And I absolutely, totally am having a lot of fun with the layering of the flowers and just making them, you know, like where here I use the DSP. Same, it's the set, but look how different. Look how totally different your card is from using the stamps with different colors to using the DSP with the colors that go, you know, with that paper. That's free. This paper is free in the celebration catalog. So with a $50 order. So there are the 2 cards so far this week. I love this set. It's so much fun. And many messages, okay, guys? Too much fun to use. Just too much fun. Yes, again, Lynn, again, this set is something in person. It is a lot of things between the stamps and the die cuts. And then you can always, of course, I'm going to do a card where we mix them up, okay? We did like this one where we showed the die cuts. This one we showed the stamps, and of course I will mix them up. And it's gonna be another gorgeous card. Really like this set. Don't pass it up. But I did order the perennials yesterday because I love these flowers so much. So I love flowers. It's easy for me to create with. I just get really creative. And this catalog makes me like the most creative that I have been in a very, very long time. I mean, I will be just like, I think I'm done for the night and done for the day. And all of a sudden I have an idea and I come in here and I make another card. That's what happened with that other card last night. I was like, oh, let me do this. And then I have to come in here and do it. So the catalog really inspires me, and I am enjoying that inspiration. So here's our card for today. I will definitely see you guys live on Sunday at 7 p.m. and we will make another beautiful creation. And hopefully you will go to your craft room today and do some happy crafting if you have this set. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day.